Hi! Um, so, welcome to a small video series that I'm going to try and do. We'll see if we can make it interesting. Uh, this is Cities Skylines, one of my favorite city building games. It's still under development in the sense that there's, additional stuff coming out all the time, which I love. We just got disasters in the game, so I'm going to start over. And I thought that it might be cool if I could get input from you. So, we're going to pick a map. Some of the input to start off is not going to be from you, the viewers, but that's because we got to start somewhere, so I'm going to pick our map. So let's figure out, do we want to do Grand River? I want something easy. Do Blackwood. See, Two Rivers, Islands. What if we do Islands? Could do Diamond Coast, Sandy Beach, or... I like Lagoon Shore. What do we got here? There's only a 56% area for building. What is this? Oh. I don't want to name it Las Vegas. Let's pick Lagoon Shore. We're gonna pick Lagoon Shore. What are we gonna name our city? This is always the hard part. I always have a hard part naming cities. Can we do random? Is there a random? No, of course not. We can name it Oceanside. No, that's way too cheesy. Can I rename it? I wonder. I don't think I can rename my city after I start. I forget. You'd think I would know after playing this game for a while. Coastal. Let's name it Coastal Paradise. No. Sandyberg. Let's call it Sandyberg. We're gonna call it Sandyberg. I don't care. Do we want to set random disasters on? Yes, please. Yes. Why not? Parks and plazas raise the value of land around them, making citizens happy. Making them happy. We're going to make people happy with a park and a plaza. Especially in the industry. You know, counteract the pollution. It'd be great. So, there's a new feature in the game called radios. There's a radio station we can listen to, which is interesting. When I booted this up, one of the radio stations has licensed music on it. Alright, let's pause it. Hello, goodbye. Alright, let's fix the, I need options, audio. Let's turn the audio down a little bit. Ooh, radio volume. Effect volume. User interface. Okay. Is that still too loud? I know we have to build roads. Alright, so we have a lot of area available, but the cool thing is you only start off with like this area. So we have this to build from, and eventually as we get more in our population, we can purchase more squares to expand our city. But right now we can only build here. So we have to build roads and stuff like that. Now the thing that sucks is I don't have anything available until I build a road. So I am going to quickly spend some money to build that road there, because I wanted to open up water, electricity, and this. Okay, now, a big thing you have to do is you have to make sure your city gets water and electricity. So, with water, you have to not only worry about getting water from somewhere, you have to worry about sending your water somewhere else. So when you send your waste, or your waste, you gotta make sure you send it somewhere where the water is going away from where you're taking it. So, simply enough, I could send the waste down that way, down into the ocean there, you know, because why not? Or we could send it into the ocean up there, and now pollution is a thing. So let's decide. I think, so eventually we can get a water treatment plant, tank reservoirs, a pumping service. We can get a lot of cool things, a fresh water outlet. But right now we're going to be small, so we just got to make sure that we drain the water somewhere else. Now, I don't want to spend a lot of money right off. It's going to be a small city. This is going to be like the beginning of our town. So, you know, industry, commercial, and residential are all going to be in the same area. And we're going to start off like that, and then we're going to branch off and start building somewhere else, which is what you're going to help me with. So the initial setup is we're going to take as close to this as possible to dump our water, and then we're going to pump our water here. Okay, now we have to basically connect this like that. And this is going to be some nice industry area. So electricity is the next thing. Also, what's really cool is this blue stuff right here. This is the area in which electricity will power it. So, for instance, I don't have to put this connecting here. I could start it here. But first, I think we want to figure out where our coal power plant is. This is just not efficient. I've never really cared about wind turbines, but what's really cool is, like, they're expensive for the amount of power output. See, it's like 8 to 0 megawatts, while this is 40, which is great. These things are not bad, especially if you put them like here. So we could essentially do a bunch of wind water or advanced wind turbines, but we can't do that right now. We're going to start off nice little industrial area, right? I know the game is paused. Thanks for telling me. Right here, but we don't have any roads. So now we need to build a road. We're going to start simple. I don't care about that. So certain roads we're just not able to get yet. So we got a simple 2-lane road. We can start it off small. Do a 4-lane road. 6-lane road. 6-lane road one way. Traffic is a thing in this game. So what I'm thinking is I might do a one-way road to get into town over here. And then a one-way road to get out of town. But I don't know yet. Because this is expensive. I don't want to spend too much money. We only have 63,000. We could do a 2-lane road. All right, let's just start off small. We can deal with that stuff later. Oh, there's speeds on these. Speed 60. We can have a main drag here. Let's just let's just start with a 4-lane road right here. Actually. We'll go like that. Well, I'm super bad at this, by the way. There we go. Okay. No. Alright, let's go with this one. And it will... it'll go straight out here. We'll go like that for now. Okay, we'll go back to this. Alright, so this is going to be the initial setup. Now we're going to put our power plant in place. We could have it on the end here. If we put it here, what's really great is I think... yeah, I like it there. Cool. And that's nice because all we have to do... go along the coast there, and we got power. Let's go back to our water. So this is given water, and another really cool thing we can do is we can just go straight down that way. And that will water our community, which is really nice. Now we need to figure out how we are going to add houses. So we need residential. So we need a residential area. So we're gonna start down in this area. I want residential to be close to our friends here. This is gonna be all industry. We're gonna start off industry here. Now the big thing about the residential area is we're going to have to connect them to the power. So we're going to have to run power lines until it all connects. What's great is power can connect by lines to places where there's nothing in between, or they can connect by being close. So for instance, let's look at the power again. This powers everything in this blue area. If we put buildings here and they're built, these get powered. And if the little blue area encroaches over to there, anything built here, you know, and it's just like a chain reaction kind of deal. So we now need to figure out where our houses are going to be. Let's look at the bigger picture. I don't really want to develop houses down here because if we buy this area, there's highway. I think that there should be houses kind of in this area. So we're going to go... We're going to go like that. Okay, so let's just say that this will be like commercial. If this is going to be commercial, then we can start that there. Okay, so let's start putting some houses. We're going to autofill houses into that. And we're going to look at... Alright, let's unpause the game now. So people are going to start coming in and populating our city. Now, we might see some problems in a bit. So look, people are moving in, which is great. See the little houses being built. But there's going to be a couple problems after they're built. You'll see it. Ooh, moving right in. Those are some big houses, some of them are. So our people are starting to move in. Getting some really cool houses. But as you can see, we need water and electricity here or they're not going to be happy. And we're also we're losing money. So I'm going to pause the game again. I'm going to fix this problem. So I have nothing built here, nothing built there. So we got to, we need to quickly, we're just gonna bring that there real quick. And we're going to build a second line of piping, making sure it doesn't overlap too much. So I might be able to move it over here just a bit, right there. Oh man! All right, we have to overlap. Ooh, here? Yeah. All right, so we'll only bring it up about this far to get water. Now we'll unpause real quick so everybody can get their water and their electricity. But we have yet another problem. We don't have enough houses. So, how far did our water go up? We went this far. Let's go that far again. All right, let's get some more roads. Put some more houses there. Now, down here this tells us we need some commercial zones. So you know what? We're going to do something really cool actually, because I don't think I need this much in commercial. We're going to switch from the fill tool to the marquee tool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So why don't we do a small little strip there. Do that. Then we can fill that so we can have the back portion be houses and this front portion be commercial. Let's do that. Now another thing that we need that they're not asking for yet, but they're going to be asking for, some good old industry. So we're going to put some industry kind of right in there like that. We're going to unpause. And we're going to let them build. So as you can see down here, more people are moving into our city of Sandyberg. Yep. Sandyberg. We are developing nicely. Okay, so let's see. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad for a small little city. So we need 460 people to unlock taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare, education, some buildings. Oh, it's raining. That's really cool. Oh, wow. I like that. I like that. That's awesome. Okay. I just hope we don't get, like, a disaster already. But, like, look at this. See the people over here? No one's coming into the city right now, but as we develop, you'll see traffic entering the city. Alright, so they're building industry here, which is really nice. We've got our shops here, and we've got houses here. So, this will be, I guess, the stopping port of our city for now. I have a couple questions. How should we develop? That's the big question. Should I develop this half as more industry eventually, or should we go more commercial route? Also, how should we develop down this strip? That's a big question. We're at 219 citizens. So we're going to eventually need elementary school, medical clinic, and a landfill. So the question is, where are we going to want to put that? Are we going to want to save an area here to have that be like the medical clinic? We're going to get fire stations and a police station as well. So we can have our first mini district just be here. We can just develop this in a square. So let's do that. Let's go here, here, here. There. So this will be our first little square. We want more houses. So we can at least put some more houses there. And I'm really thinking that, oh, I love this at night. Everything starts to light up. It's so great. Alright, let's go ahead and save this. Save game. Sandyberg. Save. Alright, so that, I think, will do it for our first video. Did some, explaining and starting up the city. But God, look how awesome this. Look at all those cars. The city. Our city is starting. It's a small town. It's not like an actual city. Small town. We have industry. They want more people. So, I guess this is the question. Do we develop more towards this main drag first? Or do we fill this area similar to the top area here? So what I'm saying is, do we do more commercial strip here? So there's a strip in here, and then do we do houses behind it? And then do we leave industry as a small area here? Also, do we try to put medical, law enforcement, and fire here between the industry and the housing area as like this main hub, or do I kind of put them towards the center here? Those are the questions that I think we're gonna start with. And I'm gonna save it one more time. And yeah, we will see you next time while we develop Sandyberg and hopefully unlock some more stuff with more people. Until then, yeah, it doesn't